Big deal. Siraj, dude, this would be great for my career. I gotta get this. My manager calls me. Hey, they got a part. I hope we do work again, Will, because I don't know how much time you got left.
I could pull it off, yeah.
You look like a bank teller.
I didn't have the skills. You want to open a checking account with me, right? Yeah.
It seems like Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell might have hinted that Kevin Hart is a bit different in Hollywood. People are talking about it because Wahlberg and Ferrell said some mysterious things that seem to be about Hart. So what did they actually say? Let's dive into the details, shall we? But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's get going.
They called me back. I called my manager, Dave. They want me to come back. Oh my God, that's a call back. That's good. Dude, you got this. You right, I got it. I'm getting big. I walk in the room. Bow Wow's in the room.
Oh, I knew it was.
Mark Wahlberg has starred in many movies that critics loved, making him really famous in Hollywood. He played Cade Yeager in the Transformers movies by Michael Bay. And then he tried acting in sci-fi films too. In 2022, he was in a movie called Me Time with the famous comedian Kevin Hart. After they worked together, Wahlberg went on Kevin Hart's show, Hart to Hart, to talk about his career. He was on the show early in 2023, and they talked about how he started in Hollywood and the tough times he faced. But then things took a turn when Hart made fun of Wahlberg for getting older. Feeling embarrassed by Hart's comments, Wahlberg criticized him for being ageist.
As a young guy trying to achieve the success that you have already achieved.
You ain't that young.
Well, just
Stop with everybody that's a little bit older.
Well, let's just, wait a minute. Nobody. Hope we do work again, Will, because I don't know how much time you got left. And I would love for us to do something before it's too late, man.
Wahlberg criticized the host for his mean-spirited approach. In 2021, Kevin Hart and Don Cheadle had a conversation about age and the word damn in a clip from the show Hart to Hart on Peacock, which went viral. The show was advertised as spontaneous and unfiltered, and just a week after it premiered, part of it got a lot of attention. Someone posted a clip from the show on Twitter showing a funny moment between Hart and guest Don Cheadle. It started when Cheadle mentioned his age. Even though Hart tried to say sorry, Cheadle didn't seem impressed. Then they started a playful argument trying to figure out what Hart really meant by saying damn. Cheadle noticed that the way Hart said damn later on was different from how he said it at first.
I don't remember which part.
They want to see you.
I don't want to say no other names because I don't want to hurt you.
Okay.
That'll be where
I go, oh my God. I go read. I give a great Sheila Jaffe. I go read for Sheila.
The clip quickly went viral, garnering 20,000 shares and 70,000 likes. While intended humorously, some interpreted it as Kevin Hart teasing Don Cheadle, leading to discomfort among viewers. When Kevin invited Will Ferrell on his show, he made a controversial remark about working together due to Will's limited time on Earth. Drawing criticism for potentially crossing a line, the tension escalated when Will responded cleverly, leaving Kevin momentarily stunned. Despite speculation about Kevin's sincerity, their comedic chemistry was evident as they exchanged witty banter. Additionally, Kevin engaged in a lighthearted spat with Dr. Dre, teasing about his age, adding to the entertaining dynamic.
I could pull it off, yeah.
You look like a bank teller.
I didn't have the skills. You want to open a checking account with me, right? Yeah.
Recently, actress and comedian Monique made some comments about Kevin Hart, suggesting he's a product of Hollywood who enjoys making fun of struggling comedians. Monique mentioned that Kevin once helped her out financially when she was in a tough spot, for which she's thankful, but she emphasized that she repaid him with interest. When Monique appeared on Kevin's podcast, Comedy Goldmines, in 2021, he introduced her warmly, calling her Auntie, Mama, and Mama Mo. During the podcast, Monique talked about Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels, who hadn't apologized to her publicly yet. Kevin said he'd talked to Perry to settle their disagreement, but Perry reportedly wasn't interested. However, Kevin promised to support Monique in her projects and even talked about partnering with her on a talk show deal, which excited her because she and her husband were working on it. But Monique claimed that Kevin's manager later said Kevin didn't want anything to do with her.
I didn't ask Kevin Hart to do anything. He said, I'll executive produce, I'll partner with you. I said, good Kevin, because we're in a deal with Endemol.
There's a pattern emerging regarding Kevin Hart's rise in Hollywood, as comedian Cat Williams recently shed light on similar concerns just a month ago during an episode of the Club Shay Shay podcast. Williams questioned the extraordinary speed of Hart's success, noting the lack of memory in Hollywood of Hart's early stand-up performances drawing large crowds or receiving standing ovations. Williams pondered whether Hart truly paid his dues in the competitive world of stand-up comedy, suggesting that his rapid ascent may not align with the typical journey of comedians. Williams introduced the term plant to describe someone who seemingly achieves success without the usual struggles, and then claims to be self-made. He pointed out the contradiction between Hart's narrative of starting his comedy career on the East Coast, as shown in his documentary with Chris Rock, and the idea of him simultaneously establishing himself in Los Angeles. Williams probed into these inconsistencies, challenging the widely accepted notion of Hart's overnight success.
15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club.
In 2014, Kevin Hart addressed the rumors surrounding his rapid rise to fame in an interview with Oprah on Oprah Prime, highlighting the industry's portrayal of success as overnight, when it's actually the result of hard work. Hart credited predecessors like Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, and Richard Pryor as inspirations. Cat Williams also questioned Hart's quick success, discussing the role of gatekeepers in Hollywood and raising doubts about equal access to opportunities. Williams emphasized his refusal to compromise on certain comedic themes. In a 2013 interview with Black Tree TV, Williams discussed the pressure on black actors to wear dresses on screen, paralleling Dave Chappelle's rejection of a Comedy Central deal in 2006 due to concerns about control and dignity, which included refusing to wear a dress for a movie scene.
He got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No.
According to Cat Williams, many comedians, particularly black entertainers, have faced pressure to wear dresses on screen as a pivotal moment in their careers. This aligns with the industry belief that crossing this threshold can accelerate their success. In 2012, Kevin Hart addressed Dave Chappelle's claim about this issue during a radio show. While not outright refusing to wear a dress, Hart emphasized the importance of personal boundaries and stated that compromising them was not an option for him. He even recounted declining bizarre requests, like dribbling a basketball on a talk show to protect his brand.
I tell you that there's no gatekeepers, but we keep seeing the same people open the gate. Didn't Kevin open the gate and let Tiffany in? Ain't he now opening up?
However, a year later, Hart appeared in an SNL skit wearing a dress, sparking criticism from fans who accused him of betraying his earlier stance. The skit portrayed him as a child pope, which some felt was out of character for Hart. Cat Williams used this incident to revive his feud with Hart, suggesting that it was part of a pattern of Hart conforming to industry norms for fame and fortune. Williams noted that Hart's success shielded him from criticism, despite many comedians before him having worn dresses in films like Big Mama's House and the Medea franchise. While Williams criticized Hart, he didn't escalate the attack further. The feud between Kevin Hart and Cat Williams escalated when Hart, frustrated with Williams' insinuations, confronted him during an interview on the Breakfast Club radio show. Hart didn't hold back, accusing Williams of avoiding accountability for his own issues, such as legal troubles and substance overuse. He argued that Williams had squandered opportunities and become a liability to studios, leading to a decline in his career. Hart emphasized his own hard work and dedication to success without compromising his principles, while implying that Williams was deflecting blame by attacking him. Wahlberg passionately lobbied for Nevada lawmakers to pass a bill boosting tax credits for film production, aiming to create a Hollywood where integrity and ethics reign. His plan to establish 10,000 jobs in the studio alone emphasizes hard work, dedication, and talent, offering above-average salaries as a testament to fair treatment. Beyond blockbuster movies, Wahlberg envisions nurturing aspiring actors and filmmakers into storytelling pioneers through strategic investments and state-of-the-art training facility for UNLV film students. With generous tax breaks until 2043, Wahlberg's Hollywood 20 aims for a cleaner, kinder entertainment industry.
I got like a regular t-shirt.
God, I wish I was.
Like, the part is like a part. This guy's like loud. He's got like a little bravado to him.
Yeah, he's got a script. He's got a thing going.
Are you ready for what I'm about
Kevin's
to tell
the
you?
client. Yeah, I remember.
In 2023, Mark Wahlberg announced his groundbreaking plans to establish Hollywood 20, causing ripples of excitement throughout Tinseltown. With his trademark charm and dedication to positive change, Wahlberg aims to lead a new era free from the shady dealings that have plagued the industry, leaving behind the chaos of Los Angeles. The 52-year-old heartthrob embraced a fresh start in a tax-friendly Nevada. Like many, Wahlberg grew tired of California's issues with crime, homelessness, and what he perceives as excessive political correctness. By relocating to Nevada, he not only seeks a better life for his family, but also lays the groundwork for a Hollywood with a stronger moral compass. Mark Wahlberg is challenging Hollywood norms by fostering an environment of creativity, inclusivity, and authentic storytelling, rejecting discrimination and shady practices. As Nevada considers significant tax breaks to attract productions, Wahlberg's Hollywood 20 project could bring change to the industry. His mission to cultivate integrity and inclusivity challenges traditional entertainment structures, dismantling hierarchical power dynamics. With each step, Wahlberg's movement gains momentum, emphasizing the need for industry accountability and transparency. Alongside industry veterans, Wahlberg's efforts may signal a seismic shift in Hollywood's opaque realm. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.